For Graeme Jonez, his connection to music began after seeing a master songwriter live on stage.
After seeing Bob Dylan perform live in London, Ontario, many years ago, got inspired, picked up a guitar, started learning some chords, and started writing songs shortly thereafter. So that's sort of how I got into things in general.
My mama swears we all go to heaven.
Jonez, an avid motorcyclist, wanted to write a song centered on the biker's credo of ride or die.
We all know the term ride or die, and it's kind of like, well, she's my ride or die, and he's my ride or die, but it's always got this more innocent sense to it, but I wanted to sort of take it more serious and look at that phrase. And for us as motorcyclists, we are much closer to our mortality, I think, than the average person.
Jonez says the song, which he wrote during a trip to Mexico a couple of years ago, is essentially about risk and reward.
You know, for me, the freedom and the experience of it is something that, you know, it's worth the risk. There's always a risk to things, risk to many things. But yeah, the sheer joy of riding is something that I would rather do than not do it and go to my grave and say that I didn't do something that I really wanted to and that made me feel alive.
Skeleton girls with the pockets wet. Sea monsters, wooden horses.
Jonez says music genres are more fluid than ever before and that it's hard to categorize his sound.
It's kind of like roots rock or indie rock, folk rock. It's definitely got a rock base to it. And then, you know, there's a little bit of country, there's a little bit of that old folk music, the blues in there too. So, you know, and it's pretty much all based around my acoustic guitar. So that's, again, why I like to use that folk moniker. But yeah, I would say folk rock is a pretty good definition.
Ride or Die is the first track of Jonez's second album, which will be released later this year. Mike McDonald, APTN National News.